Anna! It's been a while. How are you doing these days?
Oh, hey. I'm doing good. What's the matter?
I was just a little bored and thought I would text you. We haven't talked in ages. What are you up to these days? I'm going on a vacation with my boyfriend next week. I've been looking forward to this trip for a really long time. Also, I ended up quitting my job, so I have a lot of free time right now. You must be a little jealous of me, having to work all day.
What? You quit your job again? You've changed jobs so many times in the past few years.
I quit because I got bored and tired standing around all day selling cosmetics. I wasn't learning anything new at all, and all the other people that I worked with were really boring. The only reason I got accepted to work there was because of how I look. Beauty sells, you know. It took me pretty much zero effort to get the job, so I don't really care about quitting that place. Maybe I would have stayed if they gave me a modeling job instead, but it's too late now anyway. Besides, my boyfriend said that he would be able to support me financially anyway. He told me that I didn't need to work at all. I'm going to listen to what he says and enjoy all the free time I'm going to have. I don't plan on ever getting employed again. I hate listening to people ordering me around. It really makes me angry.
You know that we're adults now. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do. It's not like everyone enjoys their jobs every single day. Still, we don't quit because we need the money.
I think it's stupid to keep working a job that you don't even like. What's the point of life if you don't enjoy it?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess. I'm not about to argue with you about this any longer. Where are you guys going on vacation, by the way?
We're going to Vegas! I bet that you've never been before. It's a place for rich and successful people, after all. He's really rich, so we're staying in a really nice hotel and spending all day at the casino. We went to Los Angeles last month and we're already planning another trip to Vegas. He takes me everywhere and I love it. I get to go on vacation at least once every month.
It sounds like you're having a great time. I think that you guys are actually perfect for each other. What does he do for a living?
He's the CEO of a tech company. Amazing, right?
I was so surprised when he first showed me his paycheck.
I would really recommend trying to find a rich boyfriend like I managed to do. Life is so much more fun this way. I don't think that I'm ever going to be able to go back to my old life.
That doesn't sound that appealing to me. I don't really mind if he's rich or not. As long as we have a good connection, that's the most important thing.
Are you really saying that? You're so boring and also a liar. You're just jealous that I got myself a rich boyfriend and you haven't.
What are you talking about? I'm really not jealous about it at all. I don't think your current lifestyle would be suitable for me.
Yeah, whatever. I know that you're just trying to act tough. If you had the chance to date a rich guy, you would take it immediately. I don't have to work at all, and he takes me on so many vacations. What more could you want in life? Why won't you just admit that you're jealous of me?
I really don't care about that kind of stuff. People have different things they value in life and relationships.
Well, you should value money. He lives in a high-rise condo in the middle of the city, and the view from his room is amazing. Everything that he owns is high brand, and all the gifts that he gives me are also really expensive things. He buys me things even when it's not our anniversary or my birthday. Isn't that amazing? On top of that, he's really hot. He's just perfect in every single way. Isn't it amazing that I managed to find such a great guy?
Well, it sounds like he's a very successful person. Good for you.
You definitely just wish that you had a guy like him in your life.
Actually, I didn't. Even if I had the opportunity to date him, I probably wouldn't.
That's just a load of crap. Someone like you wouldn't even get an opportunity.
I already have a boyfriend that I love. I'm happy with how things are between us right now.
I definitely wasn't expecting to hear that. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. Show me a picture, or at least tell me, what kind of person is he?
What kind of person? Well, he's probably the sweetest guy I know. I trust him completely, so I can be relaxed around him. I guess that's the best part.
Yeah, uh-huh. That's nice. What car does he drive?
I'm not really into cars, so I don't know what he has. It's probably nothing special.
Is it at least a convertible?
No, I don't think so. It's a regular car that most people drive.
Then that car must be so cheap. What a huge disappointment. I'm used to riding in the convertible that he owns. It's so much more refreshing than a normal car. He also comes and picks me up whenever I want. I'd really hate if a guy came to pick me up in a car that wasn't convertible. I would be too embarrassed to even get in the car. Are you not embarrassed by the fact that your boyfriend has such a pathetic car?
First of all, you haven't even seen the car. How would you know if it's pathetic? I also don't really care about cars. And by your logic, you wouldn't be able to ride in most cars. I guess if your friends are taking an Uber in a pathetic car, you're not getting on.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't go back to the normal life now. I know how the other half lives now. There's no way I can stand going on dates to the cinema or shopping malls and eating the cheap food there anymore. I also can't stand only going on vacation once a year. I need to go on vacation more often to relieve my stress.
I think everything that you just told me is pretty normal for most people. I'm perfectly fine with all the things that you just said.
That's because you're so poor. I'm not just a regular person now. I'm the girlfriend of a CEO. If we're watching a movie, we rent out the entire cinema. I don't want other people in the cinema at the same time as me stinking the place up. When we go shopping, we only enter the high brand stores. When we go out to eat, it has to be at a Michelin star restaurant. We also have to go on vacation at least once a month. This is my life now, and I am never going back to my old life.
There's no way I would want to date a guy like your boyfriend. That kind of life would be too much.
Don't worry about it. Someone like you isn't attractive enough to date a guy like him anyway. You're either born with it or not. If you were as attractive as me, then it would be pretty easy to find a guy like that.
Okay, sure. I doubt that you're actually going to be happy in the future when you live like that.
What are you suggesting? Are you trying to make fun of me?
No, I'm not. I'm just a little tired of you bragging and talking about yourself this entire time.
So you are jealous of me then? Get over yourself and just admit how you really feel. What does your boyfriend even do for work? Does he clean toilets or something?
No, he doesn't clean toilets. He's a model.
Wait, what? You're joking, right? Are you sure that he's not just saying that to get you into bed? There's a lot of guys that lie and say that they're a model just so that they sound more attractive. I think those kind of guys are gross. They have to lie to even have a chance with women. Are you sure he's not one of those kind of guys? I think he would fall for those kind of tricks pretty easily.
Stop trying to say bad things about him when you haven't even met him before. Don't worry, he's not tricking me. I think it's a little harsh to assume that he's gross.
I can't believe this. Why are you talking back to me like this? I was only being a good friend and watching out for you. I wouldn't want you to be tricked by him.
It's okay, you don't need to worry about that. He's trustworthy and reliable for sure. He's modeled for a couple of magazines and showed me them, so I know that he's not lying about his job. He also took me along with him to one of his photo shoots for a magazine the other day. Is that enough proof for you? I'm only going out with him because I trust him and have built up a relationship with him.
Are you serious? He's in magazines? Like the ones you can actually buy at a shop?
Yeah, you can go to the store if you don't believe me.
Are you sure that photo shoot wasn't for some adult content?
What? No, it was nothing like that. I was there the entire time and his clothes did not come off a single time. The magazine that he was in was the one that you showed me a while ago.
Wait, what? He's in the magazine that I showed to you? Which one?
Yeah, do you not remember? You kept showing me pictures in a magazine the last time we met. You kept pointing at pictures of one of the male models that you thought was so hot.
Oh yeah, I do remember. Are you talking about the really hot guy that I was calling Prince?
Yep, that's the one. I knew you gave him a weird nickname, but I couldn't quite remember what it was. The guy you kept on calling Prince, he's actually my current boyfriend.
Stop making up obvious lies just because you're jealous of me. I'm not going to fall for a lie like that. At least choose something more plausible.
I'm not making anything up. It's the truth, and I have proof if you need me to prove it.
There's no way someone like you would be able to date such a handsome guy like him. He must have so many girls that ask him out. I don't believe you a single bit. Do you have any evidence that you guys are really going out?
I'll show you a picture of us together the next time we meet.
Why should I have to wait till next time? Just send it to me now.
No, I don't want to. We have to be careful with his private pictures. It wouldn't be fair to him if the picture gets spread around on the internet. You might do something stupid out of jealousy, so I'm not sending you anything.
Do you really think that I would do something so pathetic? Stop trying to look down on me.
I just thought of a better way in which I can prove it to you. The magazine that's coming out next month has a page for couple shots, and we got chosen as one of the couples by the magazine. We're going to go and get photos taken together. You can buy that magazine when it comes out. I'll tell you the page we're going to be on once it's decided. That's good enough evidence, right?
Your photos are going to be in a magazine? With him by your side? Why would they even choose you? This is so annoying. I don't get why he would be willing to date someone like you. I'm so much more attractive. Where did you guys even meet?
In downtown the other day. I was waiting outside the station when I met him.
Is that the day that I wasn't able to go?
Weren't able to go? You made me wait for an entire hour before canceling on me because your boyfriend called.
That was because something important came up. Anyway, how did you guys meet on that day?
While I was waiting for you, he started flirting with me and asked me what I was doing. It was kind of perfect timing since I had no idea what to do because you had just canceled on me. I talked to him for a little while and then decided to have a coffee with him. You could have met him if you came that day. How unfortunate that you had to go elsewhere.
What are the chances of something like that happening? Like, why did he flirt with someone like you to begin with? There's no way he would go for an ugly girl like you. Are you sure that you really have the right person? On top of that, you're going to be on a magazine as a model? This is not fair at all. Why is life so cruel?
Why do you care so much? I thought that you have a rich and attractive boyfriend already.
I don't care about him anymore. Would you please introduce me to Mr. Prince? I really want to see him in person.
Sorry, but that's not possible. I really don't want him to have to get to know you.
You can tell him that you want to introduce him to one of your friends. You can set me up with him and then leave us alone.
Friend? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about us, of course. We're friends, aren't we?
I'm sorry, but I can't really say that you're one of my friends anymore.
Are you serious? That's such a mean thing to say.
I think the one that is mean is you. You kept on insisting that I was jealous of you and kept looking down on me. I was getting sick of you suggesting that I was so inferior to you.
I'm really sorry about that.
You also made fun of my boyfriend, too.
That's because I didn't know that he was your boyfriend.
It's okay now. I don't really care what you thought. I'm tired of listening to you talk anyway. All you do is talk about yourself. Thanks for giving me a great opportunity to stop being friends with you. I'm really grateful. I hope that you have a great life with your rich boyfriend.
Are you serious right now? You're so mean. Give me my prince.
Unfortunately, I don't think that you guys would get along. He doesn't have a convertible car and he doesn't live in a high-rise condo. He has a single-room apartment. We go on dates pretty often to the cinema and the shopping mall. Peasant dates you definitely wouldn't approve of. I think that he wouldn't be able to match up to someone as luxurious as you.
That was all a joke. I didn't really mean it. So, would you stop saying that you want to end our friendship? Don't be so mean to me like that. I want to stay friends with you. Besides, if he was my boyfriend, then I really wouldn't care about where we went on our dates. Why aren't you replying to me anymore? I know that you've read my texts. Don't ignore me. Why aren't you answering my call? Pick up your phone and answer me.
I'm sorry, I was busy texting him.
Did you tell him about me? When are you going to introduce him to me?
What are you talking about?
I asked you to introduce me to him earlier.
I'm not going to do that, but I did talk to him about you.
Thank you so much. What did he say about me? Did he say that he wanted to meet me?
No, he didn't. He said that he never ever wants to meet you or talk to you. He also told me that I should stop being friends with you. So this really is going to be the last time that we talk.
What did you tell him about me?
I just told him what you said to me earlier. That you could only date a rich guy with a convertible car. I told him all the other conditions that you kindly listed out for me.
Are you serious? Why did you have to do that to me?
I only told him the truth. You were the one that said all those things to me just earlier today. I really didn't do anything wrong.
Please let me see him. I want you to introduce him to me.
I'm sorry, but I told you that's not possible. I've got to get ready for our date soon. I'm going to be putting my phone down soon.
Where are you guys going to go? I want to come with you.
No way. You would ruin everything.
You don't want me to come because he's going to fall in love with me. Is that why you keep on telling me not to come?
No, it's not like that. I really don't care if you guys meet if he wants to meet you. He's the one that's saying that he definitely doesn't want to meet you. You should just give up. I also showed him a picture of you, but he said that you weren't really his type.
That's probably because you showed him a bad picture of me. If he sees me in real life, he's definitely going to think I'm way hotter than you. It would also be so much better for the magazine if I was the girl in the couple shoot. I'm much more attractive than you, so the magazine is going to sell better too.
How are you not getting this? He doesn't want to meet you because of your terrible personality. He doesn't care about how his girlfriends look. If they have a bad personality, then he wants nothing to do with them.
Then how about you tell him that everything that you said about me was a joke? You can tell him that I'm actually a really nice and caring person. That's your job as my friend.
My job? It's not like you're my boss. Why should I listen to you? Also, I don't want to lie to him at all. We both trust each other a lot, and I don't want to break that trust.
I really think that you're one of my closest friends, and I hope that you feel that way about me, too. I promise that I'll never say or do anything bad towards you ever again. Would you please be able to forgive me for what I did? I'm so sorry about everything that happened.
Sorry, but you're really starting to annoy me now. I think that I'm going to block you. This has gone on long enough.
Are you seriously going to block me? Please don't do that. I'm begging you. Did you block me already? I'm so sorry. I promise that I'll listen to anything that you tell me to do. Please, would you rethink this? Please, just let me see my prince.
Natalie was furious that she was not able to get introduced to her prince, and she ended up taking her anger out on her boyfriend. She stole his credit card and bought everything that she wanted. Her boyfriend became really mad and kicked her out of his condo. He also demanded that she pay him back for all the money that she stole. Currently, she is in a lot of debt after paying back all the money that she owed. Hannah's boyfriend suddenly became really popular and became a top model in a very short period of time. Currently, they are living together in a high-rise condo in the middle of the city.